The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's second and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's third and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10 for Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Strong. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up first and goal.
A short gain, down to the 7. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his first touchdown of the new year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Get set.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Mahomes. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Chiefs on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Second and a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Gray is the motion man here. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out on top, 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And he's going to have the first down. It is of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Mahomes. This pass is caught by Thomas. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Cincinnati. in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On second down, Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This a 57-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Now he'll run. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
11 MT.
Throwing is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now Mahomes. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he will score again. Touchdown, KC. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard line.
Here we go. Hot.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Hot.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
The ball carried by number 10. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hot.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Here we go.
First down.
Hot.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
On the line, right?
They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Damone Clark there to get him down. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Hot.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
11. Hot.
Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yellow.
This drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. On second down, Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. That.
Burrow now. That one finds Chase. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, Thomas. That.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Let's get set. That.
On first down, Burrow. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
One, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you
Here we go,
remain
here we go.
aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, Thomas. Dot.
Back to throw, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now, Burrow. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Bengals. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Now the try for an extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This one hauled in by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. He will find Thomas. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.